What's going on, everybody? I'm Jacob Cabazzuto with Cab Training, and today I'm going to start a little 2-video series regarding weight for football. And some of you want to gain weight, some of you want to lose weight, and in this video and the following video I will teach you how to do either and give my best insights on how to do both. But in this video today, we're going to be talking about how to gain weight for football the right way and the healthy way so you guys can put on lean muscle mass in the off season so you're ready for the season. But before we get started today, if you guys want to become better football players and better athletes in general, please subscribe to Cab Training because that's all my videos are about. And let's get better today. So let's just say you're a little scrawny for your own liking for football and you want to get yourselves a little bit more jacked, a little bit more muscular so you guys can withstand the contact of the next level of football. Maybe you're a middle school athlete that's looking to gain some pounds for the next 8th grade year or 7th grade year of football. Maybe you are an incoming freshman, sophomore, junior, whatever, and you guys are trying to put on a good several pounds of lean muscle mass so you guys can be that next step in your athletic journey. And so this video is mostly for you guys. Maybe you're a college player also who's looking to go from maybe 180 to 195 to fit into that group and start getting tackled by grown men. But anyway, now we know what the video is about, and I'll tell you 3 key factors that you guys need to factor in when it comes down to gaining weight for football. So to gain weight, you have to put more calories in than you are burning off. And in football, you guys probably already know this, that you burn so many calories during the season, during the off season workouts. A lot of the NFL players, they say they burn about 5,000 calories each day when they do practices, lifts, all that sort of stuff. So if you guys are really trying to gain some weight, you guys need to take account for how many calories you guys eat in total, and then you need to slightly increase that amount over time so your body is able to withstand the amount of food that you're eating. Now, a huge factor in this is not just to go and get a 2,000 calorie meal from McDonald's or a big chocolate milkshake from wherever you like your milkshakes from. This is talking about lean protein added to the diet. Now, let's just say you eat the common American diet, 2,000 calories a day. If you guys want to gain weight, I would up my calories to 2,250 or 2,500 so you guys can get that slight increase of food going into your body so you guys aren't overwhelming yourself with a sudden 3,000 or 4,000 calorie meal structure during the day, because then that would screw with your metabolism and you're not going to be aiming to build that lean muscle mass. Because the biggest factor that you guys want to focus on when gaining weight is gaining the right weight so you guys aren't slow, because you can eat a crap ton of crap and it'll slow you down and it's not the right type of weight you want to add. So the first factor gaining weight is just eating more calories than you're burning off. Number 2, the content of your food matters. Like I was saying in my last tip, you cannot eat a whole bunch of McDonald's. You need to go out and find some good protein-rich, lean foods that are going to give you the muscle gains that you want. I have several examples for you, and I'll start with egg whites. Egg whites are so good because, one, you don't have to crack the eggs. They're in a carton. They are very low in fat, and they're very high in protein, and they're very affordable. You can buy 5 or so cartons without really breaking the bank, and you've got yourself a couple weeks of breakfast ready to go without even really breaking a sweat. So egg whites are huge for you. Very little fat, very high protein. Put it on a sandwich and you got yourself some good carbs and protein for a breakfast. Number 2, I would say tilapia. Tilapia is something that I just got into because I've been trying to recompose my body over the last several months, and tilapia is so good. It's one of the best protein-rich foods without suffering through a lot of the fat that comes with some of those protein-rich foods. Next one is chicken breast. Everybody knows the standard gym bro diet is chicken breast with broccoli and rice. You guys can just mix some chicken breast into your diet. You guys don't have to go all in with the whole clean eating thing. You guys can really, if you add a chicken breast meal into your dinner rather than going out to some burrito place or or some fast food place. If you guys can lock in and maybe do a chicken breast meal here and there, maybe even make yourself a chicken quesadilla, chicken burrito, something like that at home. Those are healthy options to get lean protein in. Number 4, whey protein. Whey protein is so valuable. You mix some whey protein in with some milk and you got at least 30 to 40 calories in one meal. And then number 5, Greek yogurt. Some of you guys may not like the taste of Greek yogurt, but Greek yogurt is great if you mix it into a protein shake, add some berries, add something to it, maybe add some bananas to it just to kind of sweeten it a little bit more because it is pretty tart. But if you guys get some Greek yogurt, it's very good in carbs and protein. So carbs and protein are really going to be the main building blocks of your diet if you're going to try and gain weight. So most of this video has so far been diet centric, which is really the number 1 component of it all. But now the number 3 big tip for us combines weight training and rest. Now you guys, I know you guys want to get big, but getting big does not mean spending 7 days in the weight room, 2 sessions of weights per day. You can't get the gains with that. You have to be smart about it. Maybe the gym is your heaven, where you guys get that sense of, this is my safe place, this is my private zone, this is where I can exert my aggression, all that stuff, and get mentally strong. But if you guys really want the muscle gains that come with football and that will help you in football, it's going to be really important for you guys to be smart about your lifting. I would highly suggest lifting only 3 to 4 days per week if you guys want to get the maximum amount of gains. You guys do not need to lift 6 or 7 times a week to get the muscle gains that you guys are looking for. If you guys maybe don't like the gym, but force yourself to go in there multiple times a day or 7 times a week, cut back on the gym and get more done during those 3 or 4 exercise sessions that you are going to. Now, if you're in the weight room at school, that is plenty enough to get the gains that you need to. You have a class at your school that does weights, that's all you need to do. You do not need to go to an exterior trainer outside of school that lifts weights also. You guys need to focus on eating, resting, and the weight room. Now rest, you've heard it from me before, and you've probably heard it from every single coach you've come across, but rest is important. If you do a heavy lift on Monday, then you really need to not hit legs until Thursday again, so you get that 48 to 72 hours rest to regenerate that tissue. Then sleep obviously is important. You guys should really strive to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep based on what you guys need. I'm sorry guys, but none of you guys are most likely none of you guys are like Kobe Bryant and only require 4 to 5 hours of sleep per night. Get your dang sleep and be real about this if you guys really want your gains. So in summary, number 1, more calories in than more calories out. If you want to get those gains, it has to be a small amount of calories more than what you burn in a day. My biggest thing is you'll probably burn between 2,000 and 3,000 calories a day. So aim for 2,500, 3,000 calories a day if you guys are burning that much. Number 2, the content of your food matters. Don't go to McDonald's. Learn about those lean protein sources. I'm sure there's more lean protein sources than I listed out in this video, but go check them out. Start tracking your food. Start figuring out and taking pride in your nutrition, because what you put into your body really makes you. You are what you eat, essentially. Number 3, weight training and resting. Those are super important. If you are lifting too much, cut down on lifting. 6 or 7 times a week, too much. 3 to 4 times a week, that's your sweet spot. And you need to make sure you get 48 to 72 hours in between each of your body parts that you hit. Also, make sure you guys get 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, and hydrate as well. That's my bonus tip, hydration. Make sure you guys are drinking at least a gallon of water every single day so you guys can hydrate those muscles and really fuel your body so you can perform at your best at practice, in the gym, and on the field. All right, if you guys liked this video and found it valuable, please subscribe to Cab Training, because the family is growing and I'm so excited. And if you're in Arizona, tap in with me. I do speed and agility training for all levels, all ages 6 all the way through college. So if you guys are looking for a trainer, I'm your guy. And as I always like to say, let's get better today.